So this has bugged me ever since I had the car. You can see this little bit of trim here is kind of all sort of bent really and blown up. You can see it should be flush against this arch here. I just think it's kind of asking to be a bit of a mud trap. So got a couple of new ones. Just got these on eBay. You can get genuine ones and pattern ones on eBay. And went to look at fitting these this side. You can see it just kind of pulls off. I'm a little bit worried about mud being behind here. As you can see just down here, it's just starting to show a little bit of corrosion. So what I might do is just drop this bit of the side skirt. You can see there's only 2 screws there, and hopefully that'll just drop down. And then if we take the arch away slightly, you can just clean behind there and give it a spray with, it's got Lanagard, so I'll spray a bit of Lanagard behind there just to kind of protect it. So when I was first looking, sort of this side, it doesn't look very nice. Every time you wash the car, it just kind of bugs me. So you get the other side. Look at the other side. Originally I thought, that don't look too bad, but it's actually missing. The whole thing's missing. You put your fingers behind there, there it is. A whole load of mud behind it, so we definitely need to clean behind this one. So I think if we just take the arch liner out slightly, like I say, hopefully just drop the sill cover a little bit, we can then hopefully clean all that and give it a clean behind. Bit of protection just to hopefully protect it in the future, as obviously my car is used for off-roading and things like that. So yeah, let's hopefully we'll see how easily that comes undone. So just moving the plastic sill cover on the driver's side, you can see all the mud that's already collected in there. It's asking for all that to be rotten, you know, in the future once a bit of corrosion gets stuck in there. So you can see where this bit of trim, let's pull that out. Let's pull that out. You can see it's just a lovely trap there for mud. So we'll definitely need to sort something out there to prolong the life of the car as much as we can. I feel that it means, you can see the mud coming out from there. So I'll try and drop this bit of move this bit of the liner out. We'll clean up behind, spray it with a bit of Lanagard and put it back together. So as you saw previously, I got those out. I've got the sill cover off by doing those 2 screws, and then I'm taking another screw out of there, and then one of these stupid clips where it goes in and stretches. There's one down there. I've then taken a couple out of the top of the arch here to hopefully move this out of the way, which isn't very easy with one hand trying to hold a camera in another. Let's do the magic of YouTube. That's now out. So it's a bit of a pain just to kind of squeeze out of there, but it's actually, you can see there's a little bit of surface rust down there, and you can see there's a bit of a, or not, but there's a load more mud sort of trapped down there. Luckily it's all dry rather than being wet and sort of going to cause issues. So just kind of, this, to be fair, isn't too bad. So I think if I just wipe over that with a bit of a stiff brush and then I'll give it a squirt with Lanagard and put it all back together. So I've been using Lanagard. Always used to use Waxall, but it makes a horrendous mess, and especially if you're doing little jobs like this, it's a lot easier just to use this. So you can see I've sprayed at the back here. What is useful about this kit, it comes with the pipe with, you know, like a normal squirty bottle thing, but it comes on a pipe so you can get into different areas and squirt it that way. So I've done back there. You can see it's nice and easy. Just give it a good old squirt all around like that. So see, I've given it all a good coat in here, just to protect everything in the future. So I'll just squirt behind here, and then we'll have a look at putting it back together. That is one side now done with the new trim on, and that is a vast improvement to what it was. You can see just how that has opened up by looking at that compared to the new one the other side. So I've lantern guarded all behind here and all this package of the sill, and I've put everything back together. So hopefully that's helped somebody if they looking at doing theirs and a little bit stuck of where to start. But it's a fairly easy job. I just wanted to make sure I got all the mud out because this does get used for off-road. And all I've got to do now is attack the other side, which will probably be a bit muddier due to this bit of trim being missing to start off with. And you can see the amount of mud that's come out of this one. So I imagine it will be a bigger pile the other side. So once again, thanks for watching.